Welcome to School Page Answer Zone. Here is your question from physics on frequency of sound. An ambulance is traveling with a velocity of 40 km per hour towards an observer. It emits sound of frequency 2000 Hz and velocity of 1220 km per hour. The apparent frequency heard by the observer standing in the corner of the road is option A 1980 Hz, option B 1950 Hz, option C 2068 Hz and option D 2080 Hz. Observe the question carefully. The ambulance, which is a source of sound, is moving towards a stationary observer. The sound emitted by this moving source has a frequency of 2000 Hz and velocity of 1220 km per hour. Now, listen to the sound of ambulance as it approaches and leaves the observer. The sound of ambulance increased as it approached the observer and decreased as it moved away. This is because of the change in the frequency of the sound. Now let us listen to the ambulance sound once again. The frequency of sound increases as the source of sound approaches the observer and decreases as it moves away due to Doppler's effect. Because of Doppler's effect, the frequency of the sound heard by the observer will be different from that emitted by the source. We have been asked to calculate the frequency of the sound heard by the observer, which can be done using the formula F into V by V minus Vs, where F is the frequency of the sound by source, which is given as 2000 Hz. V is the velocity of the sound, which is given as 1220 km per hour, and Vs is the velocity of the source, that is the ambulance, which is moving at a speed of 40 km per hour. Let us now substitute these values in the equation to find out the frequency of the sound. 2000 Hz into 1220 km per hour divided by V, which is 1220 km per hour minus 40 km per hour, which can also be written as 2000 Hz into 1220 km per hour, 1220 minus 40 km per hour. Let us cancel kilometer per hour. Further, we get 2000 Hz into 1220 by 1180. On substitution, we get the answer as 2067.79, which can be written in turn as 2068. Taking the unit here, it will be 2068 Hz. So, the frequency of the sound heard by the observer is 2068 Hz. You can see the difference. The frequency of the sound heard by the observer is greater than that emitted by the source. Moving back to the question. The apparent frequency which is heard by the observer is 2068 Hz. Thank you for watching. For more videos, visit our website schoolpage.me.